Hi, good morning. My name is Irina. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to some mixed media, and I want to try something out. And I thought maybe you want to be here when I try it out. I'm sure people tried it out before. I haven't seen it because I'm not watching. I'm just like, oh. So the other day I was looking through my journal and I found the faux rice paper that I made, and for some reason I was thinking, maybe I can try it out on other stuff, you know, not just the napkin stuff. And I also have the leftover white pieces of napkin, which I wanted to try because I only tried the faux thing on faux rice paper on the normal napkin, like with the print. I do have some white glue mixed with water in here, and I have no idea how much I need. And I made some coffee. I made some coffee in this little one. Oh yeah, I knew it's gonna be super dark because I put a lot of coffee in there. Yes, I did. I put a lot of coffee in this one, but I think I have enough. What do you think? Plus, I think it's okay to be dark, right? We will see, because everything I took is not coffee dyed in any form. I want to try. This is how it started. I was gonna coffee dye this, and then I was like, I sell them in my store, coffee dyed, and I was thinking, what could I do with that still, you know, something else. And I'm gonna try and do it on this mat. Hopefully it's gonna work. Maybe I would need a bigger brush. What do you say? Do I have a bigger brush? You know what, whatever. I'm just going to try and do it. I don't know if this is going to work. Do you put something underneath, or do you just, you know, do it like that? Maybe, I don't know. Do you stick? I forget. I forget how I made my faux rice paper. Totally forgot how to do that. I think that's all we did, right? Who remembers? I don't know. I wish you people could answer me sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. I wish that. I wish when I had questions while I'm here making something, I could just, you know, ask and you would answer. And I understand there is an extra thing for that called a live stream. But I'm always thinking about having a live stream, and then I'm thinking like, I'm so unpredictable. Sometimes I sit here for 45 minutes, I'm fine. But sometimes I need to get up and go away for a little bit after 10 minutes. So, you know, if I start the live stream, I'm gonna commit it. And oh, I'm gonna have glue on my fingers. Or should we just leave it like that? I wanted to make it more flat, but I think I'm fine if it's not flat. And how much do I put on it? That's the big question, because I want for it to look good in the end, you know. And this is one of those projects that will have to dry again, which is fine. I'm just gonna make sure that I have enough everywhere, so it's kind of the same amount. Hey, that went better than I thought, you know, even with my little brush. It has these bubbles. I don't know if that is gonna affect anything. I do not really care, I must say. Maybe I should have started out with my tea bag, because I brought a tea bag, green tea, and it's new. So I don't know, I see people, me personally, I don't think I've ever opened a new tea bag. Or maybe I did, but then I cut them at the bottom and I'm done. But I see people opening this part. So I think maybe it's better to open this part. I have nothing. I have this piece of metal that's left over from my cleaning that I wanted to, say it. I wanted to make rusty, but then I didn't. How do I do that? I can't even get underneath. Okay, let me get something pokey. Do we have pokey tool? Where did it go again? You know, I do have a pokey tool. I do know that I do have one. Let me look for it. Must be here. Well, I found this one. This pokey. Okay, to me it's a premiere. I have never opened a tea bag this way. Why? I do not know. Maybe because it's too much work. I don't know. And then I'm always, ow, I poked right into my finger. That's why. That's probably why. Because if I do stuff like that, I will hurt myself. Like the other day, I cut myself 5 times before I realized that I'm cutting myself. Okay, I think this I want to put into the trash. Oh, I took my trash out. And then the tea itself, I'm just gonna put into the trash here. Give me a second. Boop, boop, boop. I could collect the tea and, you know, whatever. I do have a whole jar. I don't think I need it. And then you just open it wherever it's sewn. Ow, I poked myself and it hurts now. Uh-oh, there's more tea. You know, I'm really like a baby when I cut or poke myself or something. If I think about how much pain I go through every day, and it's normal for me, and I'm, you know, not complaining, the poking or cutting myself always gets me. Or like if I hit myself, like my head a little bit, or, you know, stump my foot or something, then I will cry. I don't know why those little pains, well, little pains compared to the usual pains that I have, I don't know why they affect me so much. Look, I opened it. Oh, my very first one. And you were right here with me. Yay. You know, I've been crafting for a while and I've never opened a tea bag. This way. I always cut it open. Okay. So because this was not used, of course, it's white. So, you know, I could coffee date or use one. I don't drink tea. I do not drink tea. I was born in Kazakhstan, which was the Soviet Union back then, but in Kazakhstan, it's a warm country, like in the summer. In the winter, it's very cold. However, you know how when it's hot countries, people drink tea a lot to cool themselves down? Yeah. So in Kazakhstan, everybody drinks tea. And my parents still, you know, they could not survive without tea because they are used to it. But I don't drink tea in any form. I don't know. I just dislike tea so much. I don't know why. I don't know. I like milk. I like coffee. Look, it's invisible. It's invisible on my mat. Okay, so this is what I wanted to try. Then I brought a piece of paper, TP, you know, toilet paper. And I don't think I'm going to take it apart. Why is this so small? I have no idea. I just took a new roll. And I ripped some off. And I wanted to see. See, I put all the stuff here so it doesn't roll. Because I rolled this one and now it keeps rolling here. But I don't know. I'm just going to do all of the plies, you know. Because I don't know how many are there. 3 probably. I'm going to... Well, maybe that was not a good idea to do them all. Maybe I should have taken them apart. I'm going to do all of them. Will they fall apart later? No, they are going to glue together, right? Because this is glue. The solution is not just for coffee dyeing here. It's glue. Okay, it's kind of melting here. Melting away. Well, let's get some more of this. Look. I think I'm gonna also make one where where I take them apart. Where I just use one layer of that. But I wanted to see, so why not? I think this is the perfect timing. See, it comes off already. Because it's toilet paper, it's supposed to, you know, come apart sometimes so it doesn't clog our toilets. I don't like this. But I will see what's gonna happen later. I don't know if I need to put more glue on the spots that are looking white, but I'm afraid that, you know, it's gonna come apart. But it's just a piece of toilet paper, so if I destroy it, yeah, really, I won't need to cry, right? Okay, should we right away try? Because I brought 2 or 3 pieces, 4 pieces actually. Let me, oh, I guess it's 2-ply. I don't know. It's from Costco. It's Costco. Costco! I don't know, will you see here? Yes, still visible. Okay, good. Let's do 1-ply. Well, it's not much different. I kind of don't like, I don't know. It gives me an adverse reaction in my body to see this going this way. I don't know. I don't know why. Usually, I don't have much like disgust or anything. It's not disgust. I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. It's just not very pleasant feeling when this kind of comes apart like that. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm strong. I can do this. I can do this. Totally can do this. Let's... Okay, and then I will have to wait forever. See, it ripped. It's just coming apart. And I wanted to try a napkin. Like, not a napkin. What am I talking about? Oh, tissue paper. But I really didn't want to go to my room, like the other room, out of my room, because now we have the barrier here for Brownie. And I need to walk around. I'm looking for scissors. There you are. And I need to walk around, and I really didn't feel like it, so I grabbed the only one. Well, I have another design here. I have the leopard design, but I thought, okay, I think we don't need the leopard. I'm pretty sure I have white one somewhere, but I don't know. Probably in the other room. Okay, how do I do that? You know what? I'm waiting with this because I'm gonna put it here or here. I'm just gonna cut it a little shorter. Why not, right? It's just for me to see what's going to happen in the end, so I know if I would make more of this. Makes sense? So I'm not making like a huge roll of paper because I don't know if I'm going to like it in the end, you know? So we're just trying stuff out. I watched the video today. Well, I didn't watch much because I don't have much time. But what's her name? I don't know. Louisa Hansel, I think that's her name. However, I like and I dislike what she's done. Not dislike. It's not my style. Because she uses a lot of Tim Holtz and all of that, and then it will just make me want to buy stuff, and I don't want to buy stuff. Okay. So let's say it this way. I like to use what's here already. I don't want to buy stuff. However, she was showing something with stamping, and then she stamped on her mat, I think, and then she did that on top. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I'm gonna take this piece. It's not completely white. It kind of has a little bit of a print. Where's my scissors again? It has a little bit of a print from the napkin on it, you know, like sometimes that happens. And I don't think I've ever made it into anything, this printed part. So I'm just, exactly the space I need. I'm going to put you here so you don't curl up too much. And then I'm going to start out here. I don't know, maybe I have to hold you or put you here. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I also hope that I can rip it off from this, but this feels like, you know, your normal plastic. I would do it on a plastic bag. I got this from a dear friend of mine. I haven't seen her in a while. I mean, once in a while I watch her on YouTube, but I haven't spoken to her in a while. But I'm still very grateful for everything. You know, people come and go. She was not a like real life friend. I don't know how to say that, because she was and she wasn't, but I never met her or anything. It was more like this YouTube crafting thing. So, and I know that people come and go, and sometimes it's sad, and sometimes it's just what life is all about, right? It brings you people, and then people move on, or you move on, and it's nice to have mementos like this, you know. It reminds me of people. Same with the pocket letters that I have. I'm not tossing them or doing anything. Like I want to take them apart and use stuff in them, but I'm having a hard time because those are all memories, you know. So I don't know, this yellow stays yellow. It doesn't really become anything else. Partially. So why not the other parts? I do not know. However, did we try everything we wanted? I think so. Yeah. I only have papers left. Yes, I only have papers left. And you know what? Just because there's this tiny piece, I'm going to put in this, what I cut off from the tissue paper. so I don't have to toss it and I don't have to find the home for it, because tossing it will be hard and finding a home for it will be hard. So we will just glue it down here. Great idea, isn't it? Do I have anything else that doesn't have a home? I'm gonna glue it to the mat. I don't see anything around me, so I think we're good. Okay, all right. So I did that much. It's not gonna be like a 5-hour video here. Nice. Look, it only took me 15 minutes, and I played and I had fun. I thought I'm not gonna do anything today because I kind of feel interesting, I must say. It's like everything around me is shifting. I don't know if that makes sense. It's not vertigo, because as I understand, vertigo is when everything is turning or you are spinning, you know. I'm not spinning, it's just shifting. It goes like this, you know. That's so weird. I don't know what it is. Well, whatever it is, I'm not too worried about it. I think the 1-ply toilet paper is gonna fall apart totally once it's dry. I don't know. I'm thinking also about turning on the heater just for the purpose of drying faster. But no, I guess I will have to wait. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is, and I'm gonna come back to you whenever this is dry, and we will try to rip it off together, I guess. I don't know if it's gonna come off. I'm looking for spots where I think there is no glue, but I think we covered everything. The good thing about putting this on white is that stuff turns brown and then you can see. Ha! Okay. However, I need more mixed media ideas, I think. I want to play with my what are they called? Prompts, but I don't know. I don't need masterboards right now. I know that if I play, I will have fun, but I will end up with a masterboard that I have to do something with. And I don't need any right now. You know, I'm wondering if I should sprinkle. I do have some magicals here next to me from my other project. And I wonder, you know what? Why not? Okay. Let's just try. I know there is no water here. So I'm just going to try probably on this teeny tiny piece. And a little bit over there. Okay? Okay. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I don't need any water. And without water, it's just going to turn into color. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, well, if this is what it is, then this is what it is. Then we get some color on this. Oh, no, I have a lot of color on my brush. No, I don't want to waste it. Okay. Can you see? This was, what was it? I think Red Hot Poker Orange. Oh, I like it. Come on, let's put it all over you. You know, it doesn't give this effect, but it gives the color. And now I have color on my brush. I don't want to waste it. Let's put it all over somewhere. Okay, I think we're good. All right, now I'm going to leave it to dry, and I will see you once it's dry, I guess. Okay, I'm back with my stuff, and this has rolled up, and now I realize that this part is better than this part. This is more shiny, so maybe I should have done it on this part. I do not know, but I noticed that my coffee filter just comes off. It comes straight off, and it's a different look. Normal coffee filter, this coffee filter. It is just absolute. I love how it smells. It smells like coffee. Look, it's straight, and it's, I don't know if it is much see-through here. Yeah, you could. Look at that. I mean, now I put stuff on it, but it doesn't matter. You see, I love this. Okay, I love this. What was that? That was the tea bag. Let's see, the tea bag comes right off. And all of these faux rice papers have like one shiny side, right? Because all of the glue, I guess, is there. But oh my God, the feeling, I'm getting goosebumps because I just love how it feels. I just love how it feels. You know, you can use it on something, or just put it in your journal as a different texture. I'm loving this. This was toilet paper. Oh, this is not quite dry. I didn't see that it wasn't dry in the middle. Okay, I don't know what I think about this one. I'm gonna leave it dry in the middle, because in the middle it's still wet. I did not notice. How about you? This was the 1-ply. The 1-ply is different. It has dried everywhere. Oh, I love it. I love the texture. I think I would use it like decoration. I would just rip pieces off and decorate something. Or you could use it as a whole piece, or maybe this way. I love all the wrinkles on it. I didn't like putting the glue on it, but now I just love all the wrinkles on it. I think if you go over it with something dark, it's gonna look really good. Okay, my tissue paper. See, the glue itself becomes like paper. Oh, the tissue paper is not too bad. It did not change. Oh, I don't have the other piece in here anymore. See, I cleaned up after myself. I don't have the original piece anymore. It didn't change too much, I would say, but still it does feel different. It looks a little different too. Didn't change too much. I don't know if we would stamp on it, if it... Well, you can see through it. I guess that is what changed, you know. But I like it, and I have this little piece here because it was left over, and it seems to come off of this very, very easily. So, you know, no need for me to use up plastic bags anymore, I guess. I can just do it on the mat. Oops, I ripped it. Still very fragile. I would say the tissue paper did not soak it up and, you know, change it too much. So there's not too much change. Does anybody remember? Oh, this was the 1-ply. Okay. From a napkin. Yeah, like a napkin changes a lot, and the toilet paper changes a lot. And even your coffee filter changes a lot in the feel. Like, it feels much different. But this tissue paper does not. So I'm going to clean everything up. Let me take it off this thing. Well, maybe not this one. I think this one I'm going to leave on. Leave it on to dry. Can I clean up just a little bit? It's going to end up on the floor anyways, even if I try. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. Let it dry till tomorrow. And let's just see. So, this is so cool. I don't know if you could glue this with normal glue. Could you glue it somewhere? I'm not quite sure. But I feel like that I could make many more of these. I like it, and I have a lot of coffee filters, right? They're cheap. They're cheap, and I make coffee all the time for my coffee dye papers. So I always have coffee filters in the house. And you could also take the brown ones already, but if you only got the white ones, there is no need to put coffee on them first or whatever. You just make your little mixture. And I have some leftover on there. I need to put it somewhere to good use. Well, I would not do it with napkin paper anymore. It didn't change too much. Like I said, now you can see through it, but it did not really change too much. I love how I put this magicals on there, and now one side is so cool. Look at this. On the back side, it even comes through much more. This is the tea bag. I love the tea bag. I must say, I really love how the tea bag turned out. And it's so straight. How did I rip it that straight? I do not know. And napkin, the one white part of the napkin. There's a lot of this hanging from the sides, but I think I'm fine with that. It will come off in time. It's just glue leftovers. I do like the napkin, but because I put brown on it, you cannot really see. Well, barely. The cam does not pick it up, I think. But there is barely any print. But there was barely any print to begin with. So, you know, I like this. This I would definitely put into a journal just like that. You know, I might even like put staples, like staple something on top of this part, like another pretty piece of paper, but just for the texture and the feel and the, you know, noise that it makes, I would put it in the journal like that. Okay, that's it, right? Oh no, we had toilet paper too. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised, but I love it. I really do. See, it started dripping whenever I was putting stuff on it. But I really, really like it. I think this is perfect for layering all those wrinkles. And I really feel like I want to go over it with some... Oh, I do have here walnuts. See? I want to go over the wrinkles with something darker. Okay? Because I think that would be even better. And look at that. There I did nothing. And there I did the darker one. How cool is that? I'm gonna go all over. I just left the nothing for you to show to show the difference. Oh, I love it. I really, really love it. All the other stuff did not wrinkle as much as the toilet paper one. I really like it. Look. Okay. My experiment on this one went pretty good, I would say. I can use all of that. Even the yellow paper now that I could not use as yellow, you know? Because it's just not what I do. It's just not what I like. It's too much in my face. But this, I would totally use somewhere. You can use it as decoupage, you know, or maybe like, I don't know. I'm thinking right now. This could not be a pocket. It's very fragile. It could just be glued on top of something, I'm thinking. Yeah. Or you could ruffle it out and make a ruffle. Oh, a ruffle would be cool. Rip it apart, make a ruffle. I think that would be very pretty. Okay, so those are my pieces. Experimenting a little bit. And I think they turned out really, really good. I like them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some idea. Maybe you've never done this before. I have never put this mixture on top of, well, napkin, yes, but anything else now, you know. So I just wanted to see what's going to happen, and I wanted to play around. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and having a good day. And I see you soon. Bye-bye.